Yeah. Them possessions. Don't possessions. Frosted windows on the laundromat. Coins spinning where the dryer's at. Purple dusk across the lane. Traffic floating through the rain. I lean still beside the glass, watching strangers quickly pass. Everybody somewhere bound. While my thoughts just drift around. Yeah. Bookstore closing near the square. Dusty paper in the air. Owner stacking worn out spines like preserving borrowed time. One crack cover caught my eye. Pages faded, edges dry. Yeah, they carry something warm. Like surviving every storm. I don't hunger for applause or expensive camouflage. Most the loudest people hide. Empty rooms they keep inside. So I learn to move with ease. Value quiet over speed. Little moments hit more deep than possessions people keep. Fabric crossing midnight tides. Silver moon on waters wide. Engines rumbling underneath. Cold wind brushing through my sleeves. Standing there beside the rail. Everything around felt pale compared to how alive it felt. Simply breathe and melt. Wrong directions taught me plenty more than perfect routes ever did. Detours shape the way I think, push my spirit to the brink. Now uncertainty feels fine, like a poem without lines. Not complete, not understood, still somehow completely good. Hotel hallways, dim TV glow, suitcases beside the door. Temporary little worlds built by random boys and girls. Funny how a passing face can leave permanent traces. Even brief connections made sometimes never truly fade. These melodies move like vapor trails across forgotten motels. From snowfall towns to subway heat, to echoes underneath the streets. That's why my sound won't freeze in place. It mutates through every phase. No recycled outline used, just shifting attitudes. Morning, water. Morning poured across the bay. Another chapter washed away. Still got wonder in my veins. Still got endless moving trains. And wherever tomorrow grew, I'll keep chasing something new. Cause every unfamiliar hue added color to my truth. Yeah, dust on the dashboard, sunrise ahead. Half my plans already dead. Yeah, still got miles inside my chest. Still got dreams that never rest. Nobody promised easy roads. I learned that young, I learned it cold. So I built my focus brick by brick. While the pressure tried to make me quit, I watched Jesus change the trees. Same way struggle changed me. Every loss left fingerprints. Every scar became a gift. People only see results, never see the hidden costs. The lonely nights, the self-doubt wars, or the wounds beneath the awards. I ain't bitter, I just know how fast fake intentions show. That's why I move with caution now. Trust earned, slow somehow. Cause loyalty worth more than gold. In the world that can get cold, one real friend beside your name worth more than 1,000 fans. Some nights I sit and think how close I came to the brink. But every storm I walk through added depth into the view. Now I don't fear difficult days. Pressure help me find my place. Diamonds don't appear by luck, they survive when times get rough. I still remember empty pockets, watching others launch like rockets. Wondering when my turn would come while carrying all that weight alone. But patience taught a bigger lesson. Growth don't happen in a second. Roots grow deep before the tree becomes what it's meant to be. Now my mindset different, built less regret, less guilt. I don't chase what runs away, what's real usually stays. So I put my energy into building legacy instead of proving who I am to people who won't understand. These words ain't about being hard, they're about surviving scars, about standing when it's tough, when quitting feels enough. Cause resilience got a sound, and it's louder than the crowd. It's the voice inside your soul saying keep going when you're low. So if tomorrow brings another fight, I'll still step into the light. Cause every chapter I came through turned pressure into something new. In my eye, bang, bang, bang. Good on. Winner. Faded atlas on the passenger seat, dusty pages, countless routes to read. Golden sunrise spilling through the glass. Another chapter moving fast. No destination carved in stone, just instinct telling me where to roam. Every mile feels like a clue, leading toward a broader view. See the forest standing tall and still, wrapped around forgotten hills. Bird song echoing through the air, like nature speaking everywhere. Everywhere. Here there's no need to rush, no engines, crowds, or constant push. Only the rhythm of the earth, reminding me what wonders worth. A roadside cafe near the bend, filled with travelers passing through again, each carrying a different tale of victories and times they fail. We share stories over tea, like temporary family. Then went our separate ways, holding pieces of those days. Across the valley after rain, saw colors spread across the plain. Moments like that make you know how much beauty the world can show. Not in luxury or gold, but in experiences untold that quietly reshape your heart without announcing where they start. I learned growth isn't always loud. Sometimes it hides beneath the clouds, working slowly underground before it finally can be found. That's why I trust the process now and let life unfold somehow, without forcing every scene into something it should mean. Evening settled on a lakeside shore. The sky reflected something more than mountains, water fading light. It mirrored dreams still taking flight. I sat there with a grateful mind for all the things I couldn't find, because the search itself became a source of purpose, not a game. These verses drift like autumn air across horizons everywhere, from quiet coves to desert skies to places hidden from most eyes. No single map can hold it all. The rise, the stumble, every call, that's what keeps the spirit free, forever reaching curiously.
So when tomorrow opens wide with another winding ride, I'll keep following what feels true. Through every changing avenue, still got wonder in my chest, still got journeys unaddressed, and every path I wander through adds another color to the blue. Adds another color to the blue.
Black forces stomping through the hallway grime, cold stare, heart dark from the times. Roaches crawling near the sink pipe. Still we dreamed about a rich life. Project stairs smelling like smoke. Gunshots echo while we joked. Young minds forced to grow quick when survival become the only script. No sleep, just stress and hunger. Mama praying life get better. Meanwhile, demons on the block trying to pull us in the dark. I seen brothers lose direction over money and aggression. One bad move, life freeze. Another name on the white tee. That pain changed my mentality. Turn my anger to strategy. Now I move with calculated steps, cause the streets don't forgive regrets. Most these dudes just counterfeit. Internet gangsters full of skits. Real pressure, expose souls and separate kings from jokes. Backseat rides with the metal tuck. Paranoia had it stuck. Couldn't trust nobody round. Too much envy in the town. Friends changing over cash. Loyalty disappear fast. That's why my circle airtight. Only warriors in sight. That now the diamonds hit the flash, but I still remember trash. Still remember candle nights, cause the power got cut twice. Success don't erase scars, it just hide them behind cars. But the hunger's still alive, like revenge inside my eyes. Whole club shake when we step in. Heavy aura through the section. No fake smiles, no pretending. Everything authentic tension, cause I earned every stripe through them cold destructive nights. Pressure forged another beast. Now my mind's set too deep. If war comes, I adapt fast. Pain trained me to outlast. Most fold when it get rough. I got built from harder stuff. Every setback made me vicious. Every betrayal more suspicious. Now my instincts razor sharp, like wolves moving through the dark. Yeah, still standing through the smoke. Still carrying what broke. No surrender in my frame. Only fire in my veins. And if life's in heavier storms, I evolve into another form. Cause everything that tried to kill my flame only fed the beast again. That blink. Gonna rob. And this is all, look, you know what it's all. Everybody, compass dangling from a faded string, casing places never seen. Morning frost on the canyon floor. Wonder what waits beyond the shore. No itinerary in my hand, just curiosity as the plan. Every direction feels alive, like the earth itself provides. Lighthouse turning through the haze, sweeping circles across the waves. Sailboats drifting like passing thoughts toward destinations never taught. I learned some treasures can't be bought. They arrive when you're lost in unfamiliar atmosphere, where discovery replaces fear. Ancient pathways through the hills, carved by countless wandering wills. Footsteps layered over years of adventurers and pioneers. That connection hit me strong. We've all been searching all along for meaning hidden in the vast, beyond the present and the past. Market squares in distant lands, different voices, different hands, yet the laughter sounds the same across every culture and name. That's the magic of the roam, finding pieces of home in conversations without words and kindness that transcends borders. Northern light. Northern lights across the sky, colors dancing way up high. Moments like that make you see how incredible life can be. Not because it's always easy, but because it's endlessly deep. Layer after layer unfolds, more than any story told. I don't seek a final place or a finish to the chase. The movement itself became the source of joy, not the aim. Every horizon reach reveals another mystery concealed. That's what keeps the spirit young. Another song left unsung. These lyrics travel like migrating birds, carrying visions into words. From scene over valleys evergreen. I'll keep following the call of wonder that outlasts it all. Still got galaxies to view, still got oceans to break through, and every endless path pursued adds another chapter to the truth. Bus ride, staring out the window pane, thinking how everybody hide they pain. City moving fast, but souls move tired. Dreams burn out before they catch fire. I kept my thoughts locked in my head, cause too much honesty leave you misled. Some people clap when you doing bad, they act surprised when you finally snap. I watch empty promises flood the streets, while real ones struggle just to eat. Everybody searching for a shortcut route, but few got patience to figure it out. That's why I built myself brick by brick, through setbacks, pressure, and losses that hit. Now my focus sharper than before, cause struggle changed me to the core. Had days where motivation disappeared, and every next step felt unclear. Mind spinning from too much stress, trying not to drown in the mess. But hard times forced me to grow and show me things I needed to know. Like strength ain't loud or aggressive, sometimes it's just staying progressive. People love judging what they don't know, without seeing what shaped your soul. I done carry tension silently, still manage moving independently. That's why my energy stayed preserved. Life taught me trust gotta be earned, and every scar across my frame connected deeply to the pain. The world I seen made me cautious. Too many hearts moving toxic, too many people changing sides. Soon as envy entered their mind, so now I keep my distance clear, protecting everything I value near. Cause peace too rare to throw away for temporary vibes that fade. I learned patience from difficult seasons, and discipline from heavy grieving. Every challenge shaped perspective more, and open mental hidden doors. Now when obstacles block my lane, I don't instantly complain. I adapt and search another route. That's what survival taught me about. Sometimes memories replay vivid, moments I still struggle living with, but I no longer let them chain me. I use them as fuel creatively. Every burden became inspiration for growth, wisdom, and transformation. Now my words carry different weight, cause they connected to real pain. This ain't lyrics made for image, this reflection with truth in it. From inner wars and mental strain, trying to heal while carrying pain. That's why these bars feel raw and grounded, cause every emotion deeply rooted. Not fantasy designed for fame, just life experience through the rain. I know long to chase what glitter fast, most flashy things don't ever last. Now I value purpose and peace, and slowly finding balance in me. Even when the road feel uncertain, I keep ambition underneath the surface. Cause every storm I walk through fall made my mentality stronger by far. So if my voice sound worn sometimes, it's cause life reshaped my mind. Every chapter changed my ways, and every struggle built new strength. Still got vision inside my soul, still pursuing meaningful goals. And no matter how rough life gets, the inner hunger ain't finished yet.
Yeah, now I'm on the beat. Yeah.
Bass in the beat.
Black hoodie, low fade, eyes on alert.
Too many snakes around waiting you hurt. I learned quick how the game really move. One wrong trust and you got something lose. Everybody talking money and power. Feel pressure hit and they spirit turns sour. Me, I stay solid through hard times. Built my mindset through dark nights. No handouts ever came my way. Had to hustle smart every single day. While fake dudes flex for attention, I stayed quiet, building progression. Now my aura different when I step in, cause pain made my mentality weapon. Every scar added another layer. Now my presence alone bring pressure. I seen jealousy break whole circles. Seen envy turn friends uncomfortable. That's why my trust levels stay low. Too many fake vibes moving close. I don't speak much, I observe instead. Cause loud mouths usually misled. Real ones move calm and calculated, while weak minds move frustrated. Street lessons carved into my brain taught me never fold through pain, and never let emotions drive when survival attached to your life. So now every move strategic place. I don't waste time trying to chase temporary hype or fake respect. I'd rather build something permanent. Long nights trapped with my thoughts, thinking about battles I fought. Still standing after all that stress. That alone separate me from the rest. Most people break once life get rough. Me, pressure only made me tough. Now adversity don't shake my soul. It just sharpened how I take control. I done seen dreams crash overnight. Seen strong people lose they fight. That's why I value peace more now, and move smarter through the crowd. Can't let weak energy interfere. I got too much vision this year, and too much hunger in my chest to let distractions kill success. These bars built from real frustration, not internet imagination. From cold moments in survival phases, trying to escape destructive places. That's why my tone feel aggressive, cause hardship made my spirit restless. And every challenge standing near only motivate me harder here. Now my focus locked like steel. Everything I speak I feel. Still got ambition burning bright. Still got demons I gotta fight. But till the day my heartbeat stop, I won't let this hunger drop. Cause everything life threw my way only made me colder today. Only made me colder today. Yo, what the fucking odds did? What the fucking odds did? What the fucking odds did? Crumbs on the countertop, kettle screaming steam. Night shift, uncle sleeping through a half-broken dream. TV antenna wrapped in foil near the shelf. Everybody in the crib fighting something by theyself. Hard carpet, smell like cigarettes and bleach. Kids learn survival before they learn speech. I used to stare at airplanes crossing dark skies, thinking maybe one day pain got a borderline. Now corner barber giving fades with philosophy, talking Malcolm quotes over old school prodigy. Outside, snow mixed with the bus stop grime. Inside, we was building futures out of borrowed time. I carried doubt in the backpack zipper, mixed with hunger and a chip black filter. Teacher said focus, but my focus was rent. Hard to chase dreams when the cupboards got dense. My Chinese spot frying wings after midnight. Neighborhood legends posted near the dim light. Some soul hope, some soul poison in capsules. Same block, raised saints and disasters. Their contradictions shaped my intuition, made me read energy before positions. Cause charisma ain't character, I learned quick. Gold chains hide cowardice and snake tricks. Now my notebooks sound like elevated pain. Jazz samples floating through a thunder train. Every stanza stitched with lived texture, from eviction fears and broken lecture halls. I ain't chasing algorithms or gimmicks. I'm trying to leave behind cinematic scriptures for the kids sitting silent in the back row, feeling invisible while the class joke. Rainwater dripping through the station roof, saxophone echoing melancholy truths. A homeless veteran saluted the train, like memories still marching through his brain. That image never left my optics. Life too layered for simple topics. Everybody carrying invisible luggage. Even smiles can be stitched with suffering. So when my cadence hit the speaker cones, it sound like crack pavement and payphones. Like tired mothers counting pennies late. Like ambition, trying to outrun fate. No artificial shine in the delivery, just raw documentation of the city streets, where resilience bloom through the rubble dust. And broken souls still learn to trust. I seen brilliance inside night custodians, poetry hidden in busty popes and podiums. Humanity surviving despite exhaustion, that's what fuels every thought process. Not fantasies or marble mansions, but tiny victories in hard conditions. Like seeing your people finally breathe, after decades stuck beneath grief. Now every rhythm feel ancestral, like spirits speaking through instrumentals. Still carrying hallway echoes in my chest, still turning hardship into death. And every shadow that I wanna throw, added riches to the view. To fragmented days and battered youth, became timeless pieces of the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Crack ceiling in a tiny flat. When the air where we was at. Mama stressed over overdue bills. Still somehow we ate meals. School shoes worn at the sole. Empty fridge but heavy goals. Had dreams bigger than the block. Even when the lights got cut. Late nights hearing sirens scream. Young boys losing childhood dreams. Some got trapped inside the cycle. Others vanished with no title. I seen pain before success. Stress turning hearts reckless. That's why my soul moved guarded now. Too much truth to break somehow. No rich uncles gave a hand. No shortcuts, no perfect plan. Had to learn through every scar how to survive where nights were hard. Rain leaking through the roof, still I kept chasing proof that someday them dark hallways wouldn't define all my days. Yo, people laugh when you got nothing, disappear when life get ugly. That's why trust became rare. Real loyalty hard to share. Now I read souls, not speech. Most intentions way too cheap. Everybody want the shine. Few survive the climb. I remember bus rides cold, pockets holding coins alone, watching rich kids laugh carefree. While survival sat with me, that pain built another drive, turned the hunger up inside. Now every loss became fuel for the battles I pursue. Still got scars beneath designer, still got trauma under silence. Success never healed the nights where anxiety killed the lights, but it taught me how to stand when life crushes every plan. Made my spirit hard as stone, even when I feel alone. Now the city know my sound, but they don't know what I found in them lonely, hopeless phases where depression filled the basements. That's the reason I go hard. Every verse come from the scars, cause this hunger never ends. It just grows again and again. Still fighting through the rain, still carrying hidden pain. No finish line in my sight, just surviving every night. And if life bring darker days, I'll still walk through every flame. Cause everything that tries to stop my truth only build a stronger you.
Yeah. Dust on the dashboard, sunrise ahead. Half my plans already dead. Still got miles inside my chest. Still got dreams that never rest. Nobody promised easy roads. I learned that young, I learned it cold. So I built my focus brick by brick. Why depression tried to make me quit. Yeah, I watched seasons change the trees. Same way struggle changed me. Every loss left fingerprints. Every scar became a gift. People only see results, never see the hidden costs. The lonely nights, the self-doubt wars, or the wounds beneath the awards. I ain't bitter, I just know how fast fake intentions show. That's why I move with caution now. Trust earned, slow somehow. honesty worth more than gold in a world that can get cold. One real friend beside your name worth more than 1,000 fans. Some nights I sit and think how close I came to the brink, but every storm I walked through added depth into the view. Now I don't fear difficult days. Pressure helped me find my place. Diamonds don't appear by luck, they survive when times get rough. I still remember empty pockets, watching others launch like rockets. Wonder when my turn would come while carrying all that weight alone. But patience taught a bigger lesson. Growth don't happen in a second. Roots grow deep before the tree becomes what it's meant to be. Now my mindset different, built less regret, less guilt. I don't chase what runs away. What's real usually stays. So I put my energy into building legacy instead of proving who I am to people who won't understand. These words ain't about being hard, they're about surviving scars, about standing when it's tough, when quitting feels enough. Cause resilience got a sound and it's louder than the crowd. It's the voice inside your soul saying, keep going when you're low. So if tomorrow brings another fight, I still step into the light. Cause every chapter I came through turn pressure into something new.
Let's see now, mean they know, Listen now, no, Listen now, no. Ceiling fan wobbling above the futon bed. Late night infomercials, low and blue instead. Cereal bowl sitting by the PlayStation wires. Dreams bigger than the neighborhood fires. Mailbox keys hanging near the peeling paint. Landlord knocking when the money late. Still moms lit candles by the window frame. Like faith alone could soften all the strain. Liquor store cats knew everybody's story. Who lost jobs, who chased false glory, who came home after a long bid, who still trapped in survival mode as kids. I absorb game from the sidelines quiet, watching how pride and anger start riots. How envy grows in exhausted souls when hope disappears and resentment grows. Summer nights smell like asphalt heat. Ice cream trucks rolling through the street. Meanwhile, helicopters circled overhead like the whole block permanently stressed. Still beauty existed in fragmented ways, and old men laughing while they play spades, and little cousins racing shopping carts through parking lots before it got dark. That duality sharpened my perception, made me question fame obsession. Cause riches don't erase the damage if the spirits still feel abandoned. I seen executives with hollow eyes and janitors carrying deeper lives. That's why I value in a balance over superficial status. My notebook became a sanctuary zone where frustration turned articulate poems. Every sentence carried residue from cracked sidewalks and overdue dues. Boom bap drums and upright bass help me mentally escape from suffocating daily loops and anxiety inside the rooms. Train conductors announcing final stops. Street preachers yelling outside barbershops. Teenagers freestyling near the ramps, trying to turn pain into a chance. That energy stay inside my craft. Authenticity over manufactured acts. Cause culture built from lived reality, not marketing strategy. So when my cadence cut through speakers loud, it representing invisible crowds, the overlooked and underestimated, still spiritually innovated. Every verse like urban cinema, documenting souls that shimmer, even through concrete colored days and systems built unevenly shaped. Now the skyline don't feel untouchable after surviving all the uncomfortable. Still carrying hallway echoes in my pulse, still fueled by every struggle. And every chapter I maneuver through added nuance to the view, till scattered memories and wounded youth transformed into something brutally true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Street lights flicker while the train bash slow. Windows fogged up from the winter cold. Headphones loud, but my thoughts louder. Trying to stay calm while the world grow darker. Everybody rushing, but nobody healed. Too many emotions getting concealed. I learned pain got a silent sound. You can feel it heavy when nobody around. Old jacket zipped to the chin outside. Hands in pockets trying to hide my pride. Cause life had moments I felt embarrassed. Watching my family fight through damage. Still my mother kept faith somehow. Even when stress tried breaking it down, that type strength made my soul evolve. And taught me never dissolve. Rainwater falling from rooftop edges. I used to overthink every sentence, wondering if my dreams too far, or if struggle just leave permanent scars. But every failure built more wisdom. Every lonely phase reshaped vision. Now I move slower, think more clear, and don't let fear interfere. People switch when the energy shift. 1 minute love, next minute distant. That's why my heart stay partly guarded. Too many endings left me cautious. I seen friendships fade without warning. Seen fake smiles by the morning. Now I trust actions over words, cause honesty rare in this world. Late night walks with music blasting, trying to keep my overthinking balanced. Skyline glowing while my chest feel heavy. Carrying pressure, mentally steady, but something inside still push forward. Even through all the emotional torture, maybe ambition stronger than fear. That's why I'm still standing here. These lyrics softer, but the pain deep. Some wounds never fully leave. They just fade beneath the skin, and quietly shape who you been. That's why my soul feel tired sometimes. Too many battles inside the mind. Still I keep hope close to me, like it's the last thing keeping me free. I don't need crowds to understand. Every scar got its own language, and every person fighting something hidden, even while smiling in public images. So I move through life more aware, trying to spread truth instead of fear. Cause the world already cold enough without adding more hate to us. Now the moonlight hit my face again. Same dreams still running through my head. Still got hunger mixed with emotion. Still trying find peace through motion. And even if the road stay rough, I know my spirit's strong enough. Cause every dark phase I walk through, creating melodies full of truth. Yeah. Frost the windows on the laundromat. Coins spinning where the dryer's at. Purple dust across the lane. Traffic floating through the rain. I lean still beside the glass, watching strangers quickly pass. Everybody somewhere bound, while my thoughts just drift around. Bookstore closing near the square, dusty paper in the air. Owner stacking worn out spines, like preserving borrowed time. One crack cover caught my eye, pages faded, edges dry, yet it carries something warm, like surviving every storm. I don't hunger for applause or expensive camouflage. Most the loudest people hide, empty rooms they keep inside. So I learn to move with ease, value quiet over speed. Little moments hit more deep than possessions people keep. Ferry crossing midnight tides, silver moon on waters wide. Engines rumbling underneath, cold wind brushing through my sleeves. Standing there beside the rail, everything around felt pale, compared to how alive it felt. To simply breathe and melt. Yeah. Wrong directions taught me plenty more than perfect routes ever did. Detours
mentor shaped the way I think, push my spirit to the brink. Now uncertainty feels fine, like a poem without lines. Not complete, not understood, still somehow completely good. Hotel hallways, dim TV glow, suitcases beside the door, temporary little worlds built by random boys and girls. Funny how a passing face can leave permanent traces. Even brief connections may sometimes never truly fade. These melodies move like vapor trails across forgotten motels, from snowfall towns to subway heat to echoes underneath the streets. That's why my sound won't freeze in place. It mutates through every phase. No recycled outline used, just shifting attitudes. Born across the bay. Morning port across the bay. Another chapter washed away. Still got wonder in my veins. Still got endless moving trains. And wherever tomorrow grew, I'll keep chasing something new. Cause every unfamiliar hue added color to my truth. Added color to my truth. Yeah. I found a map. I found a map in my coat. 3 streets I never wrote. A red balloon on the fence, and a dog with a secret name. I took the long way home, past the broken vending globe. A kid yelled, pick a card. I picked rain in the paper cup, and it spun right out my hand. Now I'm smiling, I don't need a plan. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. I shake it once and roll my life. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. Anything can happen tonight. Anything can happen. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. I let it turn, I let it bite. Your message came at noon. One line, a little moon said, meet me by the bus stop. Bring the song you never sang. I wore my lucky blue, the one with the torn up sleeve. You laugh like a glass of ice in a tray of summer peaches. And it spun right out my hand. Now I'm smiling, I don't need a plan. Once and roll my life. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. Anything can happen tonight. Anything can happen. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. I let it turn, I let it bite. Let the loose thread show. Let the tiny storm come through. If I miss the mark, I might miss into you. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. I shake it once and roll my life. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. Anything can happen tonight. Anything can happen. Pocket of dice, pocket of dice. I let it turn, I let it bite. Shake it once, let it go. Pocket the dice, watch it glow. Yeah. Whether in the world over feet. Yeah. While the postcard in the jacket sleeve from a town I barely reach. Train with
so cutting through the dawn before the last few stars were gone. I carry questions, not a route. More interested in the why than how. Every unfamiliar turn ahead felt like a chapter being read. Wooden pier above dark water. Moon reflections getting broader. Fishing boats rocking in place like they understood patience. An old sailor mending rope told me distance build your scope. Then went back to quiet work, leaving wisdom in the search. Yeah, through sunflower fields and gravel roads, past old barns and telephone poles, I learned the world speaks soft and low to people willing to slow. Not every lesson comes from books. Sometimes it's hidden and overlooked. Moments scattered through the day that most people throw away. Yeah, a violin echoed in the station hall. One musician, that was all. Yet somehow the sound fills space and softened every hurried face. That's when I realized art can be a bridge between uncertainty, connecting strangers for a while through a melody and smile. I stopped needing all the answers, stopped treating life like a challenge. Instead, I welcome mystery as part of the journey. Cause the unknown isn't a wall. Sometimes it's the best call, inviting you to step beyond what you've always counted on. Snowflakes settled on pine branches. Everything felt vast and endless. No noise, no urgency, just pure simplicity. In that stillness I could hear my own thoughts becoming clear, like a lake without a wave, reflecting what it gave. These lyrics travel like lantern light across valleys every night, from remote cabins to harbor towns where new perspectives can be found. That's why my sound stays open wide, never trapped or forced inside, always growing with each scene and all the places in between.
So if another road appears beyond the reach of former years, I'll follow with the same pursuit of wonder, growth, and truth. Still got stories left to find, still got landscapes on my mind, and every step through something new adds another layer to the view.
Yeah. Yeah. Ash on the staircase, smoking the hall. Everybody act tough till reality call. Young boys carrying rage and silence, trying to survive through chaos and violence. Phones ringing, bad news again. Another mother crying for a kid gone. Then that tight pain change how you think, make your whole soul stand on the brink. I remember cold mornings, no food around. Still had pride when I walked through town. Couldn't show weakness where I stay, or people use your pain like blades. So I learned how to mask emotion, keep my anger deep in focus. Cause losing control in a place that rough usually end with handcuffs. Friends switched up over envy quick, started moving weird when ambition hit. That's why nowadays my trust low. Too many hidden snakes, I know. I seen fake love destroy real bonds, seen jealousy drag people down. Now I move quiet and observe first, cause betrayal's still my biggest curse. Pressure built this iron mindset, not internet talk or fake threats. Real struggle shape your whole brain when survival tied to everyday pain. I don't walk through storms alone, trying to build peace from broken homes. Still standing after all that stress, that alone proof I'm built different. Some nights my chest feel overloaded, like too much trauma stored and folded. But I refuse letting darkness win, even when battles start within. So I channel pain into ambition, turn frustration into precision. Now every move got meaning attached, cause hard times force me adapt. People judge what they never live, speak on struggle but never did. Never had anxiety mixed with hunger, or felt life turning colder, younger. That environment leave mental scars and shape how dangerous your thoughts are. Still I found ways not to drown, even while the world fell down. These lyrics deeper than entertainment,
They reflections of real frustration from broken trusting, sleepless phases, and trying to survive dangerous places. That's why my energy feel aggressive, cause pain made my spirit restless. And every hardship I overcame added more fuel into the flame. Now I walk with scars and wisdom, try and escape what the streets did some. Still got fire inside my chest, still fighting thoughts I never expressed. Until the day my soul find peace, I won't let ambition decrease. Cause after everything life done showed, that survival instinct still in control.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. Y'all.
Rusted chain link by the vacant court. Echoes hanging where the crowds once roared. Loose newspaper dancing with the breeze. Ghosts of summers living in the leaves. I came up where ambition wore holes and hand-me-down jackets and worn-out souls. Still the vision stay crystal clear, even when opportunity disappears. Street vendor packing up after dark. Last customer leaving the park. City breathing through 1,000 lungs. Old stories spoken in 100 tongues. Every face carry hidden weight. Battling pressure they could never state. That realization changed my view. Everybody fighting something too. No silver spoon on the dinner plate, just determination against the weight of circumstances built to stall anybody trying to stand tall. But adversity became a forge, building character through every storm. What once felt like a curse to me eventually became strength I could see. Clock tower ringing across downtown, sound waves floating over the ground, reminding me that time don't pause for excuses or applause. So I learned to value every hour, turn setbacks into power. Instead of dwelling on the past, I focused on making moments last. Library lights through in the evenings, knowledge became my form of freedom. Page by page, line by line, expanding borders of the mind. Some people search for shortcuts fast. I chose foundations built to last, because overnight success is rare. Real growth requires patient care. Thunder rolling beyond the ridge, nature showing how small we is. Yeah, somehow that made me strong, part of something moving along. No need to prove my worth aloud or seek validation from a crowd. Confidence arrived when I found peace in being myself without the need to please. These verses carry different shades of lessons gathered through the maze. From empty courts to crowded trains, from victories to growing pains. Every chapter left a mark, a little wisdom in the dark, helping me navigate the unknown with the mindset fully grown. Now I move with steady steps. Now I move with steady steps. Now I move with steady steps. Now I move with steady steps, not chasing hype or internet trends. Cause purpose lasts when fashions fade, and character remains when fortunes change. Every obstacle I pushed through added another piece to the view, turning ordinary days and trials into something truly worthwhile.
Brownstone steps in the winter cold, bubble goose zip with the hands froze. Train sparks flying off the rail line, corner boys posting near the stop sign. Dusty Timberlands on the pavement cracks, boom bap leaking from the cassette pack. Whole borough breathing through the night air, police sirens ringing everywhere. I was raised with a stress stick, where survival made the mind shift. Kids learn hustle before grammar. Life hit harder than a hammer. Seen mothers work double shifts, trying to keep the family fixed. Meanwhile, hunger in the hallways turn young dreams into hard ways. Ciphers happening by the deli store, loose leaf papers on the floor. Every verse carry frustration from the city's desperation. No fake flex in the bars, just pain written in the scars. That's the type of sound I trust. Real souls speaking from the dust. Nighttime under bridge lights dim, spray paint covering the bricks. Subway tunnels humming bass like hip-hop lived inside the place. Old heads nodding when I spit, cause they know authenticness can't be copied by a gimmick. Realness built this image. Too many rappers chasing trends, meanwhile legends spoke from within. Rockin' spirit in the cadence, Nas poetry in the statements. Every line got weight attached from environments that crack young minds under heavy tension, trying to dodge another sentence. Project rooftop, summer heat, basketball sounds from the street, ice cream trucks and yellow tape. Same blocks holding joy and pain. That duality shaped the art, beauty mixed with broken hearts. That's why East Coast music hit like reality in the script. Now I write with sharpened focus, every bar leave impact noticeable. No watered down commercial route, just truth pouring from the mouth. Cause this culture saved my brain, turned depression into flame. Every notebook became escape from the pressure and the hate. Still breathing through the borough smoke, still carrying stories untold. No gimmicks tied to my name, just authenticity and pain. And if the game forget the roots, I'm bring the feeling through. Cause every dark night I came through, added depth into the truth. Just around with the nigga, yo. Crack ceiling in the tiny flat. When the air where we was at. Mama stressed over overdue bills. Still somehow we ate meals. School shoes worn at the sole. Empty fringe but heavy goals. Had dreams bigger than the block, even when the lights got cut. Late nights hearing sirens scream. Young boys losing childhood dreams. Some got trapped inside the cycle. Others vanished with no title. I seen pain before success. Stress turned their hearts reckless. That's why my soul moved guarded now. Too much truth to break somehow. No rich uncles gave a hand. No shortcuts, no perfect plan. Had to learn through every scar how to survive where nights were hard. Rain leaking through the roof, still I kept chasing proof that someday them dark hallways wouldn't define all my days. People laugh when you got nothing, disappear when life get ugly. That's why trust became rare. Real loyalty hard to share. Now I read souls, not speech. Most intentions way too cheap. Everybody want to shine, few survive the climb. I remember bus rides cold, pockets holding coins alone, watching rich kids laugh carefree, while survival sat with me. That pain built another drive, turned the hunger up inside. Now every loss became fuel for the battles I pursue. Still got scars beneath designer, still got trauma under silence. Success never healed the nights where anxiety killed the lights, but it taught me how to stand when life crushes every plan. Made my spirit hard as stone, even when I feel alone. Now the city know my sound, but they don't know what I found in them lonely, hopeless phases where
depression filled the basements. That's the reason I go hard. Every verse come from the scars. Cause this hunger never ends. It just grows again and again. Still fighting through the rain. Still carrying hidden pain. No finish line in my sight. Just surviving every night. And if life bring darker days, I'll still walk through every flame. Cause everything that tried to stop my truth only built the stronger you. Yeah. Yeah. Team scraping pavement, jaw locked tight. Whole block moving paranoid at night. Whispers in the back when success get mentioned. Same dude smiling, secretly resentful. I peep game without saying much. Cause loose talk get people touched. Everybody claiming they built like tanks till adversity hitting they courage sank. Cold stare, black gloves, hard on freeze. Years of pressure brought that out of me. Never had room to move careless. One bad choice left situations dangerous. I watch hustlers crash from greed. Watch broken homes raise angry seeds. That reality sharpen my reflexes. Now every decision move calculated. No fake flexing for the internet crowd. Real survivors don't scream loud. We carry scars beneath designer fits and keep trauma buried deep within. I learned discipline through empty pockets and keeping composure when rage get toxic. Cause crashing out only feed destruction, while smart moves build reconstruction. Yeah, back room, dice games and liquor stains. Old heads talking through they pain, saying young blood, keep your focus right before the darkness swallow your life. That advice stay stuck in my brain while others folded under strain. Now my instincts move like razors. Quick reactions built from danger. People hate seeing growth in silence, especially when you escape the violence. That's why envy lurking shadows, heavy waiting impatient till your soul get messy. But I refuse giving them satisfaction. I rather channel rage through action. Every obstacle become motivation, fuel for deeper elevation. Long drives with aggressive thoughts, thinking about everything survival costs. Friends buried, others locked in cages. Same cycle repeating through generations. I carry that weight inside my ribs, still refusing let my vision slip. Cause quitting never match my blood. I came too far through too much mud. These verses sound sharp for a reason. They forge through betrayal and grieving, through backdoor moves and shattered trust, and learning loyalty rare for us. Now my demeanor colder than winter, less forgiving, mentally stricter. Cause every fake move I witness turn my mindset more relentless. Chrome reflections off the rain-soaked streets. Still got hunger, I refuse defeat. Every bruise carved deeper ambition. Every setback built precision until my pulse fade into black. I'ma keep applying pressure back. Cause everything designed break my frame, only transform me into flame. Cold streets, whisper my name at night. No love, just neon fights. Concrete prayers, never get replies. Only sirens and tired eyes. I was raised where hope moves slow, where dreams get buried in the snow. Still I stood with a broken crown, refusing to stay down. Mama cried but I couldn't fold. Heart turned heavy, soul turned cold. Every block got a different wall. Every door got a hidden score. Friends switched when the money came. Same faces, different names. So I learned to trust my grind and leave fake love behind. Yeah, I seen pain turn men to stone. Hearts locked in a steel zone, but inside that same decay, a fire still
still finds its way. That's why I speak with rage and truth from the scars of my youth. Every line got blood and ink. Every thought made me think, made me think, made me think, made me think. They want peace, but they sell the war. Then act surprised when spirits pour. Yeah, through the cracks of broken systems built on silence and division. I don't rap for pretty lights, I rap for the sleepless nights, for the ones still stuck in cages, writing life inside pages, side pages. Freedom ain't just change, remove. It's the mind getting improved, cause a locked soul still ain't free, even when the body's clean. So I speak for the unheard voices trapped in limited choices, while the world just keeps on spinning, ignoring who ain't winning. Still I walk through fire and smoke, with a heart that never broke. It bent, it bled, it learned to rise. Now I see through the skies, no fear in the path I choose. I got too much left to lose, so I move like destiny's near, even when the road unclear. When the road unclear, when the road unclear. These words ain't just entertainment, they reflections of containment, of a world that tried to chain but only fueled the flame. Every struggle made me strong, every wrong made me song. Now my voice won't fade away, it was born in pain. If I fall, I fall in truth, still standing for the youth, cause every scar I ever knew turn my pain into proof. Yo, compass dangling from a faded string, chasing places never seen. Morning frost on the canyon floor, wonder what waits beyond the shore. No itinerary in my hand, just curiosity as the plan. Every direction feels alive, like the earth itself provides. Lighthouse turning through the haze, sweeping circles across the waves. Sailboats drifting like passing thoughts, war destinations never taught. I learned some treasures can't be bought, they arrive when you're lost in unfamiliar atmosphere, where discovery replaces fear. Ancient pathways through the hills, carved by countless wandering wills. Footsteps layered over years of adventurers and pioneers. That connection hit me strong. We've all been searching all along for meaning hidden in the vast, beyond the present and the past. Market squares in distant lands, different voices, different hands, yet the laughter sounds the same across every culture and name. That's the magic of the roam, finding pieces of home in conversations without words, in kindness that transcends borders. Northern lights across the sky, colors dancing way up high. Moments like that make you see how incredible life can be. Not because it's always easy, but because it's endlessly deep. Layer after layer unfolds, more than any story told. I don't seek a final place or a finish to the chase. The movement itself became the source of joy, not the aim. Every horizon reach reveals another mystery concealed. That's what keeps the spirit young, another song left unsung. These lyrics travel like migrating birds, carrying visions into words. From glacier peaks to desert sand, across this vast and varied land. No single map could ever show everything there is to know. The world too rich, too wide, too grand for one perspective to understand. So when dawn paints another scene over valleys evergreen, I keep following the call of wonder that outlasted all. Still got galaxies to view, still got oceans to break through, and every endless path pursued adds another chapter to the truth. Faded graffiti across the underpass walls, echoes bouncing through abandoned halls. Young souls walking with invisible chains, smiling outside while drowning in pain. Train tracks humming through midnight fog, same lost wanna shout. Everybody searching for a way out, but hopelessness too loud around. My mama counting coins at the kitchen sink. Stress so heavy you can hear it clink. Still she told me don't lose your spirit. Even when survival made life wicked, that type strength carved into my bones made me learn how to stand alone. Now whenever pressure flood my chest, I treat adversity like another test. School classrooms felt emotionally distant. Teachers talking, but my mind resistant. Too busy carrying hidden storms, trying to survive environments deformed. Some friends vanished, chasing fast cash. Others got swallowed by they past. Watching all that changed my vision, made me move with deeper precision. Rain dripping slow from fire escapes. Cold wind brushing across my face. I used to question if peace existed, or if struggle just came gifted. But every scar became information. Every setback built foundation. Now my mentality move different, less emotional, more persistent. I seen fake love disguised as loyalty. Seen envy poison people close to me. That's why my circle's small these days. Too many masks behind friendly ways. Still I refuse to move hardness, even after surviving darkness. Cause pain can either shape your soul or completely swallow you whole. These lyrics deeper than entertainment. They reflections of real frustration from sleepless hours and overthinking, trying to stop my spirit from sinking. Music became my safe escape, somewhere I could finally break without the world judging my scars or questioning why my heart's so hard. Sometimes I revisit old memories, broken couches and shattered dreams, arguments shaking apartment walls, feeling emotionally trapped and small. But now I realize all that pressure built resilience I carry forever. Cause surviving them colder days made me evolve in countless ways. Now city lights, now city lights, now city lights, now city lights blurred through the rain. Still got ambition inside my veins. Still got hope beneath the stress, even when life feel like a mess. Until the day my voice goes silent, I'ma keep turning pain to guidance. Cause every dark road I travel through created a soul impossible to break through. Break through, break through, break through, break through, break through, break through, break through. Yeah, yeah. Dusty SP on the tabletop, vinyl crackle while the beatbox knock. Tim scraping on the subway floor. Real rap, living through the core. No auto-tune in the mic check, just raw bars and dialect. Backpack full of loose sleep sheets, trying to put the pain on beats. Park benches near the handball gates, ciphers running till it got late. Every verse came sharp and rugged, straight truth, never sugar-coated. Old heads nod when I spit facts, cause they know where the skill at. Not chasing trends for the streams, I'm preserving what hip-hop means. Concrete jungle raised my tone, cold nights made my soul grown. Seen addicts leaning near the train, young kids drowning in the rain. That's why my lines hit deep, every rhyme from what I've seen. No fake image for the crowd, just reality spoken loud. Boom, boom, bap drums with the jazz loop, smoke floating through the booth, hoodies on with the fitted low, while the bass line shake the floor. I was raised where pressure lived, where survival shaped the kid. So every cadence carries scars from police lights and broken hearts. Too many rappers sound recycled, same chains, same titles. Meanwhile legends built art from notebooks in dark parks. So I keep the essence alive with every rhyme I write. Cause culture deeper than fame, it's pain mixed with the breaks. Train tracks under moon glow, spray cans tagging up the walls. Whole city became a canvas for kids surviving through damage. We ain't had much growing up, just ambition and enough to believe one hot 16 could escape the concrete scene. Now my bars move heavyweight like crates
full of golden tapes, every punchline and raw, like a fight without pause. Cause this ain't gimmicks for applause, this survival over drums. Every beat become therapy for the streets that buried me. Still reppin' that authentic sound from the undergrounds of town. No watered down campaigns, just fire inside the veins. And if the culture lose direction, I'ma bring back resurrection. Cause every scar I lift through pain turn my life into a flame. Backseat packed with a sleeping bag, Polaroid stuffed in the canvas sack, engine humming like a distant song, pulling me quietly along. No scheduled tape to the dash, no obsession with the past, just a sunrise cutting through another unfamiliar view. Yeah, unfamiliar view. Yeah. Windmills turning on the plains, thunder rolling without rain. Open country stretching far underneath the blanket of stars. Out here nothing asks your name or cares about fortune and fame. The silence strips away disguise and leaves only what survives. Met an old traveler by fire, gray beard worn out, attire. He said the road don't owe you gold, it just gives stories when you're bold. That wisdom settled in my chest more than all the rest. Cause meaning isn't something found, it's something built while moving around. Crossed through valleys painted green, saw landscapes beyond magazines, places no camera could hold or capture the feeling they told. Every ridge revealed another, like chapters hiding from each other. No matter how far I could see, there was always more to be. Yeah, it was always more to be. I stopped measuring progress by miles, a stack of victories in piles. Some days the reward was simply this, a moment of complete bliss, like hearing birds before first light or watching clouds ignite. Tiny wonders became enough when I stopped chasing bigger stuff. The earth keeps spinning without pause, teaching patience through its laws. Nothing blooms before its time, nothing rushes its own climb. So I learned to trust the pace and appreciate the space between where I stand today and where tomorrow may. And where tomorrow may. These verses wander like drifting seeds, carried wherever the wind leads. Across forest coastlines, dunes, under countless different moons. No destination holds me long, movement feels like where I belong. Every corner of the unknown makes the universe feel home. And when the next horizon gleams beyond the edge of former dreams, I keep following that light through another endless night. Still got wonder in my soul, still got worlds left to explore. And every path I travel through adds another color to the blue. To the blue. To the blue. To the blue. Yeah. Payless sneakers on the linoleum tiles, radiator coughing every little while. February wind through the window frame, still sketching futures in a notebook page. Mailbox stuffed with overdue notices, mama hid stress behind little jokes and shit. Meanwhile I learned at an early age, pride don't vanish when the money's strange. Lunch table split by the social ranks, some wore Jordans, some wore shame. I stayed quiet near the staircase rail, headphones leaking Mob Deep tales. Dreams felt distant as the skyline glowed, watching downtown from the bungalow. Wondering if the city even cared. Kids breathing heavy air. Summer hydrant spraying crooked streams, dice games happening beside the screens. Old Puerto Rican cats playing dominoes, giving life lessons in undertones. They said, protect your spirit, young blood. World turned hearts cold quick, cause them words stuck inside my marrow like tattoos carved with sorrow. Subway platform smelling like steel dust. Musicians drumming rhythms out of rust. Everybody hustling for fragment inside a system built uneven. I seen brilliance in forgotten minds, poets trapped behind stop signs, talent buried underneath survival, potential fighting for revival. Now my pen move with a cracked elegance, mix
balancing hardship with intelligence. Every cadence carry fingerprints from apartment walls and chain link fences. No synthetic persona involved, just reflections from evolving thoughts. I don't rap for empty praise, I document these turbine days. Rain puddles mirroring billboard lights. City buses groaning through the night. Somewhere a janitor punching clocks while executives sipping scotch. That contrast sharpened my perspective, made ambition more selective. I don't worship glim anymore, I value freedom at the core. So when the drums knock ruggedly, I let the memory speak comfortably. Every verse like archival footage captured from environments corrupted. Beauty still survived the pressure, and grandmother prayers and no professors, and murals painted over grief, and tiny moments of relief. Now the skyline look less distant, after years of persistence, still carrying them hallway blues. Inside these weathered tennis shoes, in every chapter I walk through, adding texture to the view. Turn fragmented younger truths into something powerful and new.